quick. Let's find out. Here's Ken Callender. Ken.
Thanks, Ian. Yeah, I reckon they will. It's a sprint race and 1,300 metres, and there's a couple of query horses. Let's look at the race. Number 1, Star of the Realm, resuming from a let-up. Pretty good horse, Star of the Realm. Very classy. He's at 7-2. Now, Steamer Duck, we've just heard, is 5s into 4s, and I think you'll find it firms a bit more yet. It's an imported horse, trained by David Hayes, and a very, very big tip on course. Mystery Adventure is at 16-1. Kadima's a scratching. Heatherton Chief is out. Ben Knight is at 7-1. I think that's great odds. 9-2 Dedicated. Gathano is out. 33 Deadly Addiction. 15 Legion. 3 getting out to about 7-2 now. Cheval Classique. 16 Mentats Rule. 33 Doc Savage. And 50-50 Rare Statement. Just about all in. About 1 or 2 as we see to go in there at the 1,300 metre start at Sandown. Track's a little bit slow, but not all that bad. Down now, it's I think an opportune time to cross to our caller at Sandown Park in Melbourne.
The Cups this year, the Foster's Caulfield and Melbourne Cups. Lovely looking horse, winner of the Derby last year, of course, in Melbourne by Imperial Prince. Trained by John Marr with his regular rider Stephen King aboard. Now waiting for the light to go on. For this, the Veet Cheval Handicap, first leg of the double here in Victoria. They stand well, soon be on their way. 1,300. They're off to a good start too, with the exception of Steamer Duck, who missed it by a length. A bit slow to get going, Star of the Realm. He's third last and settling down. One of the first out, Rare Statement towards the outside, joined and headed now by Ben Knight, who went to the front and approaching the 1,100 metre mark. It's Ben Knight striding clear by a length and a half to Rare Statement. 2 lengths away, Legion over on the inside, and they were being followed by Mentats Rule, the centre, out 3 deep to Deadly Addiction. A length and a half further back is Cheval Classique as they run down the back turn, and they were followed by Dedicated. A length and a half further back is Star of the Realm, who settled about 4th last, and well back to Doc Savage, followed by Steamer Duck, and Mystery Adventure is last of all, racing up towards the 700 metre mark, and Ben Knight, plenty of speed on her, led by 2 lengths to Fair Statement. 6 lengths further back, Mentats Rule on the outside of Legion, Deadly Addiction. Cheval Classique is in behind them, Dedicated, followed by Star of the Realm, and a fair gap to Steamer Duck, Doc Savage and Mystery Adventure as they make the home 10. Ben Knight with a handy break at the top of the straight, 450 to go, led 2 lengths to Rare Statement. 4 lengths away, starting to run on now is Cheval Classique, followed by Dedicated, and Star of the Realm is rattling home from a long way back, coming to the 250 metre mark, and Ben Knight the leader, but look at Star of the Realm winding up down the outside. He's coming with a rattling run. Star of the Realm on the outside has taken the lead. Now Cheval Classique is going with him on the inside, but Star of the Realm's got his head in front. He's too good, the big fellow, Star of the Realm. He's drawing clear, and Star of the Realm won 3/4 of a length. Cheval Classique with Dedicated third. Then Ben Knight, Rare Statement, Doc Savage, followed by Mentats Rule, Mystery Adventure, Steamer Duck, Never a Chance, Deadly Addiction second last, and last home is Legion.
Coming up, Hell for Leather motorcycle racing as we turn on the throttle at the Isle of Man. We'll give you a chance to win $5,000 cash in our Memorable Moments giveaway. There's more death-defying downhill action from the world's fastest racers. John Cleese turns his outrageous talent on the whys and wherefores of golf etiquette. The surf just keeps on pumping as we take off for a bodyboard contest on that permanent wave. The torture test continues for those champion endurance athletes taking on the elements in the Winter Classic. We'll go ringside at Madison Square Garden to see Axe and Smash tear up the rulebook in a riotous tag team brawl and witness the high-energy action of the Victorian Aerobics Championships. From Nottingham in England, we'll paddle with the pairs in the World Canoe Slalom Championships. We'll beat the heat of tropical Queensland in the grueling Pyramid Mountain Race. The big guns of World Golf tell us what the future holds for the game. We'll throw a bit of mud around with those rally drivers in the Daihatsu series and sharpen the skates for a slice of ice skating excellence from Christy Yamaguchi. Join us live tomorrow and Monday morning at the Belle Reef Country Club in St. Louis, Missouri for our exclusive coverage of the final rounds of the 1992 US PGA Championship. On tomorrow's edition of Wide World of Sports with Max Walker, we get aboard a ship of the desert for a spot of camel polo and tackle all the big issues from your favourite footy code. On Sports Sunday tomorrow afternoon, we profile controversial bowls champion Rob Perella and focus on the world of award-winning sports shutterbug Tim Clayton. Our big Sunday night rugby league play takes us to Wollongong for the vital clash between the Illawarra Steelers and the Penrith Panthers. And later tomorrow night, we'll see Formula One leader Nigel Mansell play Catch Me If You Can in the Hungarian Grand Prix. And make a date next weekend when the Mountain Madness gets out of control as the Desperados splash down in the Coca-Cola Jump for Cash and go money crazy in the Dash for Cash. All part of the fun of our wild winter weekend. coming your way next week, right here on the one and only Wide World of Sports.
On Monday. And from the update desk, Victorian TAB dividends for race 5, the Vicheval Handicap, 111.7 the numbers. Star of the Realm, $3.40 and $1.60. Cheval Classique, $1.80 and Dedicated, $1.80. And Ken Callender likes the hot favourite Joanne for the Premier Stakes, the big race of the day, coming up a little later in the show. All right, we'll come back to you shortly, Max.
Look at the Rosehill Double. Here he is, the man himself, John Tabb.
Good on you, Ken. I'm going to get straight down to Kenny Callender because I notice the runners starting to move in quickly for the Premier Stakes. A weight for age field, a smattering of class in the race, Ken, so springer's in the air, my boy.
It certainly is, John. I think it'll be a procession for Joanne. She's too short for us to back, but by golly, she's won 8 out of 9 here at Rosehill, and this should be 9 out of 10. Right, number 1, Dr. Grace. Might need a run or two this preparation. He's at 11 to 1. 20's Instrumental. Big Dreams, 9 to 1. Probably second favourite with bookies. Hula Grey 14 to 1. Joanne 1 to 2. Shorter than that now. About $1.40 for $1. Odds of 5 to 2 on. 66 Volcanic. Red Shoes are scratched. Spanish Mix at 10 to 1. 8 to 1 Shoeshine Henry. Second favourite on the totem. Sarah Marty now 100 to 1. John, she's sort of stopped all interest in betting, but I reckon she'll get the cash.
Beautiful little mare, Ken. She won this race last year. Her prize money tally is getting up to about $680,000. A win here would take her very close to the $750,000. All set, lights flashing, ready to run. They're off in the Premier. Good start. Hula Grey won the start and won it easily from an outside gate, and Cooksley is desperate to lead. Joanne pinged away quickly, and so did Spanish Mix, followed by Shoeshine Henry. Instrumental settles down about 5th on the inside. A gap then to Big Dreams, followed by Dr. Grace and Volcanic, and tailed off Sir Amadi. At the end of 300, Hula Grey the leader, Joanne second and travelling. Running third, Spanish Mix, followed by Shoeshine Henry. A length away, Instrumental. A length to Big Dreams. About 3 to Volcanic and Dr. Grace together, and back at the tail is Sir Amadi. Nearing the 600 metres mark in the Premier, Hula Grey led, Joanne second, Spanish Mix third, followed by Shoeshine Henry, pushed along now. A gap to Instrumental and Big Dreams as they come around the turn, and further back Dr. Grace, followed by Volcanic and Sir Amadi. Straightening for the run home, and the leader is Hula Grey. Joanne's under a bit of pressure on the outside. The leader's giving some cheek. Hula Grey a length in front of Joanne. Dittman's gone for the whip on the favourite. Spanish Mix in third place, followed by Big Dreams and Shoeshine Henry. Hula Grey still in front. Dittman getting desperate on Joanne. He's throwing everything but his boot at her. Little Joanna's knuckling down. She's coming at Hula Grey. She'll still win, Joanne, but she gave him a fright. Joanne wins at a neck to Hula Grey. Spanish Mix might be third in front of Big Dreams. Instrumental, Dr. Grace did a good job. And then Shoeshine Henry and Sir Amadi, and Volcanic is last in the Cadbury.
And you only came second.
Yes, in it goes. From the update desk, New South Wales TAB dividends on the Premier Stakes at Rosehill, where the numbers were 5, 4 and 8. Joanne paying $1.40 and $1.10, giving nothing away there. Hula Grey $2.60 and Spanish Mix $2 even. Selections for the 7th at Sandown. Number 2, Regimental Lord. Now, some AFL scores, see how things are progressing there. Richmond and
Shortly we'll head deep into the heart of Texas to go surfing on an artificial wave machine.